Hi Sagittarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 15th to the 21st of March. It is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Ooh. Divine union maybe? Don't worry if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Oh gosh, these cards are coming out really fast tonight. Okay, so what do we have as Sagittarius? What do we have as Sagittarius? I feel it's a divine union. Also, with that Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Queen of Pentacles and... oh, very ooh la la. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So creating a situation almost like saying, I'm here to stay. Any obstacle I can work through. Wow. Very strong energy, isn't it? So, creating... sorry, I'm just going to bring this camera down because I've had to... I've just done Libra's reading, I just moved it. So, yeah, creating this situation here. Oh, you're very determined, you're very, I'm here today, don't care if there's any obstacles in the way, we can work, or I can work through them. I can work through them with you. It doesn't put me off if there's any resistance. We can work through it together. Wow. Okay. And you do see it as a divine connection here. We've got the star card. So it is destined. I feel it's written in the stars for you both. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, very, very solid, very firm foundation. A lot of growth in this situation. But you do see it as a divine connection. It is destined. Okay. Any obstacles you can work through. Soon as you say that, you've come into your own. Look, you are proud standing on this hill. You are there. You are determined to do it. And the way you do this is with this Serenos card. And I wonder if we've got the Magician in here. So let's have a look. Ooh, lots of gorgeous energy in here. Ooh, bit of betwixt though. Okay. 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 So, you want a very sexy, very fruitful, very intimate relationship. Very fruitful, very grounded, very in tune with each other. You want this, you want to make it a reality by saying, by coming into this King and Queen of Pentacles, I can move, we can move through any obstacle. I'm not going to run away. I'm not going to be here today, gone tomorrow. I'm here to stay. Gorgeous energy. For this Serenos energy, just going to put those cards there because I'll read those in a moment. This Serenos energy here. It's a little bit more to him. He's almost like the Magician, but he's got here the Dragon of Nufi. Oh gosh, I can't even say it. Never can say it. The Dragon of Nufi. Awakens. God, I thought about Christopher Walken then. What the hell? Why? Why would I think about him? The Dragon of Nufi awakens powerfully within you. Great progress is possible, but take care to integrate and channel this force to integrate. It's almost like manifestation mode. To integrate it into a situation. So you're in this very powerful time here, Sagittarius. You've got this power within you to create a situation, and I think it is just by coming and telling this person here that you're here to stay, and that it doesn't matter what obstacles in the way, we can work through it. Okay, this is who I want to be with. I want you in my life. You are my soulmate. You are my divine partner. And it's almost that kind of conversation. So yeah, it is the rebirth of this situation. It's you putting in very clear or setting down a very clear directive to this person. You're telling them that you're here to stay, and the wheel turns in your favor. Look, you want something, you want to celebrate with this person, you want a very fruitful relationship going forward. But there has been a fallow period for both of you. There has been a fallow period. Wherever you're coming from, and I feel it is with this situation here, there's been a tower moment, so it could be that both of you have said to each other, we don't really think this is working. It's not working. We need to separate, could be. We've got this Three of Swords, so a lot of emotional depletion. It could be a separate situation, but it feels like it's connected to this one. So the history behind you wanting to rebirth this, and the reasoning behind coming in as the Queen and King of Pentacles, is because you've had some form of emotional depletion within this connection, a very stuck energy. You felt bound to this situation. You could have walked away, but you feel bound to it. There's a lot of inner conflict. Do I stay? Do I go? What do I need to do in order to move this forward, in order to make this relationship fruitful? And the reason you're doing that is because you've gone on this, or are going on this hermit's journey. So you know yourself on a greater level now. You know what you need to do in order to move this forward. And it is just by being a team player, I feel, this King and Queen of Pentacle energy. Beautiful. So you've got all the tools in the box moving forward. Then you get into this Serenos mode. And it's kind of like this powerful energy within you. You're channeling it into this relationship. You're channeling that force to recreate this in a most gorgeous way. So you're almost like rebranding it, but you also look very hard at work in the background. So while you're doing this, you've got this Eight of Pentacles, which is working very hard on your own coin, on your own stability, on your own career, to create a very fruitful foundation to come in as this gosh, I can't get my words out tonight, King and Queen of Pentacle energy in order to rebirth this. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It really is. Knowing that you can move away from those energies there within a connection and still rebirth it in a whole different way. Gorgeous. Yeah, and I feel that when you come in, like you're working quite well on your own, blah, 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 you're using this force, this Serenos force, you send this tiny message. However, it's a tiny conversation, but it is very truthful. Nevertheless, the Princess of Swords. It is coming in as truthful to yourself, to your core values, which is the Queen and King of Pentacles. And having this short conversation, it's only tiny, or it could be a tiny message, the wheel turns in your favour. You can come in as that Queen and King of Pentacles. You can rebirth this. Beautiful. Very to the point though. These cards are, readings are quite swift tonight. Okay, anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? Sagittarius in love, what do they need to know? 2, 3. Oh. Yeah. You are going to get some resistance though. The 7 of Wands. You are going to get some resistance, I feel, from this person, but I think that you already know that anyway. It's working through it. If you see what the King and Queen, okay, I'm here to stay. Any obstacle, any resistance, I can work around it. We can work around it. We can work through it together. It's just gorgeous. Can't believe it's that swift. It's so beautiful. Wow, it's really made me giggle. Very, very, very matter of fact. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh, done. Okay, I'm going to have a look at how the other person feels about you. How does the other person feel about Sagittarius? How does the other person feel about Sagittarius? Oh, very confident. They want to fly towards you, stretching their wings, flying. It almost feels like they're very confident about this connection. I think there was a stage where, although they're very confident about this connection, it brings about a lot of emotional fulfillment for them. It's almost like they're falling in love with you again, a tsunami of emotions for you. I feel when you come back or re-spark, or just tell this person, okay, we can work through anything. They're very confident about the future with this Queen of Fire energy, but they're having to temper themselves with that Knight of Water. They're moving towards you very enthusiastically, because that Serenos energy that you're giving off is intoxicating. So they want a brand new start with you, an exciting new opportunity to rebirth, rebrand this situation, rebrand this relationship connection, however it resonates. But beautiful. Okay, anything else? So yeah, and they want a truthful, passionate beginning. They're so excited about reconnecting, about rebirthing this situation. It's not a done deal. Let's go and rebrand it. I still love you. Let's go and do it. They're full of emotion. They're falling in love with you. Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. We are soulmates. A challenging beginning. It's getting past that history that you've got with each other, that heartache. But I feel that when you come in as very confident and say, I've never given up on this situation, the 9 of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. When you say you've never given up on it, they're of the mindset of, I never gave up on it either. And they're also very determined, they've got a plan for the future. It could be an Aries that you're dealing with, not necessarily, it's just the zodiac sign of the card, but they have an idea, they have a firm plan for the future. They want to be with you, they want a solid commitment, they want to celebrate with you, they want a very fruitful life with you, and that's their plan. And it's a shared plan. So we've got the King of Water. They want to open their heart to you. They do see you as trustworthy, even though there has some icky history, and it's just, it probably just kind of, I don't know, it could have just been an argument. However it resonates, it just brought about a lot of emotional depletion. It was just a bit like, are we going to split up? Are we going to stay together? It's not working. Why is it not working? We need to understand ourselves and the situation on a greater level. And I think both of you are mirroring each other. So this person here, they want to open their heart to you. They want you to open up to them. But they too have been trapped by ego, this false sense of entrapment. I'm never going to get back to Sagittarius. What we had in the beginning was gorgeous. Where is it going now? It's dissipated. Negative or fear-based thoughts. How are we going to get back to each other? What can we do? This situation's awful. And they've got a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth, not wanting to give up on this, but their heart is so bruised and battered by this situation, they can't pour any more emotion into it. They feel like leaving. But they're also on a hermit's journey. They know what they need to do in order to get this back on track. They're trying to understand the situation on a greater level, and they're trying to understand themselves on a greater level. Spend quiet time in meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So they're understanding themselves and their part to play in this connection. But I think that when you come in and say definitively reconnect, or just have that tiny conversation, it's a truthful conversation, everything, the floodgates opens for this person. all that love comes flooding back. There's a fire in their belly. They can see a very fruitful future. They're enthusiastic about the future. They're enthusiastic about the both of you being in a committed relationship together. And there we've got the 10 of air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. But I feel perhaps the addiction was just thinking about not being able to move forward. Or perhaps it was, when we think about addictions, okay, we think about substance addictions. Anything that we revert back to or do too much of can be seen as an addiction. Okay. So it could be that it's been very cyclic in the past between both of you, and both of you have been of the mindset of, say, if you've had a spatty argument, both of you said, oh, it's over. And you keep saying it, and you keep saying it, and you wonder why you keep saying it, because it never happens. But there comes a point where, you know, that threat is a threat, isn't it, really? People use it, and I know that, you know, I've seen it many times before. Oh, we should split up, let's just split up, blah, 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 blah. It's all hot air, that's all it is, it's just hot air. And this is what this card is. 5 of fire, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. It's just hot air. It's just you, both of you, exasperated by the situation. You're just both blurting things out to each other, and none of it has any basis. None of it has any substance to it. It's just hot air. So you're both saying things to each other that are quite hurtful, and both of you are wondering whether or not you should part ways for real. But I think that realization, thinking about parting ways, actually brings you closer together. And perhaps it's both of you who said, enough's enough now. We either split, or we stay, or we remodel. And perhaps you've had a period of time where you are separate and thought, oh no, I don't like it. No, I want to go back to my soulmate. Because both of you see each other as, I think, soulmates, divine connections. But I think for you, Sagittarius, it is you putting in that firm statement of, I'm here to stay, I'm not going anywhere, we can work through it. So the moon card, they've got the moon card, this person here. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So they're very fearful. You keep everything hidden. They do think that you are going to trot off. And it takes tremendous strength to keep in the mindset of, okay, it's not going to dissipate. It's, you know, it will get better. So they've been holding on quite tightly, I feel, to the thought that you will get back together. And we've got the 3 of Airs. So yeah, great sadness. Take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. So they're forgiving you for this discord. They're forgiving themselves because they understand themselves on a greater level now with that Hermit card. They understand that they had a part to play in all of this melee of low vibrational nonsense that's been going on. And look at that, the 10 of Earth. That's what they ultimately want. They want to have a happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. That's what they want with you, Sagittarius. And that's what you want with them. It's just whatever's happened in the past. It's just been nonsense. It's been nonsense. Has no substance to it. Both of you said hurtful things. It's just one of those low vibrational bish bash bosh conversations. Perhaps it's a repeating pattern, but when it comes down to it, those Sagittarius, when the push comes to shove and it's, you know, that's it, it's the final stand, you actually turn it around, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I am going to close it off with some moon angel answers and romance angels. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius in love in relation to this reading. Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius, what do we need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know in relation to this reading, please? In relation to this reading. Ooh, I've gone quiet. Sagittarius, oh, thank you. Oh. Okay, I'll just throw the cards everywhere. That was great. Okay, so I think I'll put those back. If they want to represent themselves, they will, but we don't know which ones to take. So thanks, guys. Ah, dear. So what do we need to know? Sagittarius, please. Highest messages only. Highest messages only for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius in love. Thank you. Within the next few weeks. What else do we need? Thank you. Perfect timing. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? This person, whoever's in the room with me tonight, is very matter of fact. The message of it, some of the readings are quite torrid. They're not very nice energetically, but they're very kind of like, yeah. This is what's happening. Almost like, get on with it. They're very to the point tonight. So we've got in the near future. Although Scorpios I have to do again because Scorpios was just awful. There was a message out there for someone. So if you know a Scorpio that's having a little bit of a problem at the moment, get them to watch that reading. I'm not gonna, it's not a love reading, it wasn't a love reading, it was a message for someone. Okay, so we've got take action. Sorry to hijack your reading there. So we've got a huge yes. We also have ask out from others and remain positive. So, okay, let's have a look. So what do we have? Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius in love, thank you. Within the next few weeks, we've got flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Gorgeous. What else do we need to know? Sagittarius. Let your friends help you. We've got perfect timing. Ask for and accept support from others to reconnect. Anything else? Oh, yes. Okay. No, I'm not going to take those. One at a time, please, if you can. So, highest messages, thank you. There's something better. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and don't live in the past. Free yourself from it. Anything else for Sagittarius? Yeah, okay. So we have in the near future, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, children, your love life is being affected by children, so it could be that you do actually share children with this person. Sagittarius, ask help from others, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And what else do we need to know? Remain positive, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We also have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that you're already in separation, but remain positive. You can work through it. And also we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Gorgeous reading, Sagittarius. Anything else for Sagittarius, please? Highest messages only. Highest messages only. Sagittarius in love. Sagittarius in love. Anything else? Yeah. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It's gorgeous. So, just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius in love. Luck is on your side. Oh, crumbs. Bring love into the situation. Surrender to the divine. Get rid of negativity. Meditate and contemplate. It's time to release negativity. A win-win outcome is forecast. Confidence is your key to success, and a new start is coming. I'm not going to take the rest of those cards. If it did resonate with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's really important. Also, you can comment. Just keep those comments clean. You can connect with me on Facebook, or you can message me through there if you wanted to. You can use the free advisory service. That's still in action. And personal readings, all that information, all that blurb, everything you need to know is in the description box below the video. If I don't hear from you between now and next week, have a beautiful week, and I love you loads. Take care.